Hello there and welcome back. We are on round 7 of my team career for Forza Jackson Racing, and it's Baku that we are going to this weekend. Quick driver update. We're in P7, 35 points behind both for the Mercedes, but in front of Fernando Alonso. Double point finish the last two races in Miami and Spain, P7 both times. Let's get straight into qualifying at Baku. A twisty little track, famous for the castle section, where you do not want to be running wide or clip anything around there. As we look at Q1 results, unfortunately we finish at P20. Oscar Piastri actually out-qualifies us for the first time this season. Yeah, what a disappointing result for the team. Let's get into the race.
Good afternoon and welcome from Baku. This was the arena, if you think back to 2017, of one of the most eventful races of modern history, with controversy behind the safety car, last-second overtakes, and a historic podium for Williams and for Lance Stroll. Let's find out what lies in store for us this year. It's time for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. It's 3.7 miles around a lap of Baku's city circuit, 7 rights and 13 lefts, giving us a total of 20 corners. Watch out for a safety car today. Incidents are already common on this circuit, and the wet conditions will only make things worse, particularly through the incredibly narrow Turn 8. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and a very happy Carlos Sainz will start second. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Russell, Sergio Perez, and Hamilton, Magnussen, Mick Schumacher, Bottas, and Esteban Ocon, Ricciardo, Vettel, Yuki Tsunoda, and Gasly, Joe, Albon, Lando Norris, and Oscar Piastri, Latifi, Jackson, Stroll, and Fernando Alonso rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the...
So as we look at the race ahead, it's raining, so we're on the intermediates, which means we don't have to pit at all as we get ready to line ourselves up for the start. Optimal grid. As the 5 lights on, and away we go in the rain. Different to qualifying this is. Visibility low already as the spray kicks up. We try it down the inside. We get in front of Nicholas Latifi. We're close to the McLaren and Lando Norris. Someone clips us then. Latifi must just clip the back end and spun us. Luckily we keep that straight as Alonso and Stroll try it as well. We run down the inside again, and now we've pulled up an absolute blinding move there. A little bit of spin on the exit. It was a good move, and then Latifi and Stroll will say absolutely not. We're having that place back, thank you very much. We look down the inside yet again. We take one back off Lance Stroll. Our teammate Oscar Piastri in front of us. Lance Stroll's going to try it down the inside here. Not the best place to be moving there. Do we get better traction than him coming out of this? No, we don't. The Aston Martin pulls away. What a dreadful start. This is we say to Lance Stroll. We're trying it down the inside this time. A little bit of contact between the cars. Luckily, no major damage or collision there as we take a place back off Lance Stroll again. What a battle that is on the first couple of corners. And we say to Oscar Piastri, no, thank you very much. We're having P20. And we make a move in our teammate there into the castle section for the first time. Chasing Fernando Alonso now in 19th. We didn't bother setting a qualifying lap. Looks like he took penalties. So here we go. We're having a look at Fernando Alonso. We'll be able to make a move. Look how fast that section of track is, even in the wet. Just coming round the fastest section of the track now, just coming up to it. It's like a little bit too much curve there. Oscar Piastri less than half a second, but look at Fernando Alonso, 1.9 seconds, already in front. He really messed that corner up. Let him escape from us. There's Oscar Piastri here in the slipstream, probably using ERS as well. Lance Stroll's going to have a go as well. It's 3 wide here. Lance Stroll just biding his time. Is this stuck behind? Looks to go the middle, can't do it. Who's going to brake latest? It's also got a great exit from the corner there, but it only defends away until the next long straight, which is coming up here. Look at Piastri, he's throwing it down the inside. You wouldn't even think to make a move there, but he is. As Oscar Piastri inches in front of Jackson yet again. Oh, he is on the move. Lance Stroll's going to be interested here as well. So we throw it up the inside again. Oh, we turned into that corner very late. No damage caused. Amazing how no collisions have happened just as of yet.
Overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Oh, I've been given the hurry up. Coming towards lap 3 here. Oscar Piastri trying it again. Look at him just getting ever so closer. We fend him off again, but we just know there's another long straight here. Here it is. It's come to the end of lap 3 here. The long straight. Oscar Piastri is going to be interested in overtaking his teammate here. As he does, can we late break into this corner and retain the position? Lance Stroll is still up there. He just cannot get by. Piastri looks in front of the corner. Piastri is weaving around the track there. Very interesting there. Why is Piastri weaving? To go into the corner too wide, and we take that one as well. There's some great battle between Piastri and Jackson. The team probably won't be happy in two things. The fact that the P20 and P21 are scrapping. But any false move here and they are out of the race. And it'll be themselves that have caused it. Lance Stroll overtakes Piastri there. We're on lap 7 now. Still chasing Latifi. Look at this, 6.2 seconds to Latifi. Oscar Piastri coming back yet again. We pull to the right hand side of the track. Will we brake later? We do. We give Piastri some room. Lance Stroll boxed, hence a 23 seconds behind. As Piastri tries it again down the inside, how many times will he try that move? Will he make a move at the end of this straight? Is he coming back? He does look like he's going side by side. Look how fast he is there. Side by side going into the braking zone. We leave him a lot of room there. Concedes the position for now, but he tries to come side by side. We raise our hand there and let him know that is not on. Against that left-hander, and the tyres starting to fall away a tiny bit there. Looked like it went deep into that corner. Coming up to the castle section, Piastri still on our tail. As Piastri gets a little bit close there, went into the back of our car. This is just massively disappointing for the team, fighting in P20. Not like the last couple of races. We had a P7 double back-to-back finish, and now coming to this. It's on lap 9. Oscar Piastri still trying to get an overtake done here. Let's exit this corner. Nicely done, but Piastri will be there. The car's leaning on that left-hand front as they come round that corner. Piastri surely will make one of these moves stick. As he pulls alongside, he goes into the corner, he hesitates a little bit. Oh, there's a front wing come off, an end plate has come off, an end plate has come off here. Did Piastri get too close to the wall? Didn't look like there was any contact from the cars, it did look like he went into the wall. And you can see him losing that grip and downforce. It's on lap 10 here. Oscar Piastri's dropped 2 seconds back, but definitely some damage sustained there. It's a kind of a nothing race at the minute for us. Oh, look at the car. Oh! What has happened there? The car has run wide coming out of that. Looks like he did not get off the acceleration. We'll have the box here. No front wing. As we box, and in P20 on lap 10, you have to question the team. Is it even worth carrying on? Let's have a look. It's an optimal turning if they did want to change that front wing, but it looks like it's a retirement for the team. With 3 laps to go, what is the point in carrying on as Charles Leclerc takes the race win?
Well, Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today, but what set them apart from the rest?
were keeping their tyre temperature.
And here we are, a team that is no stranger to the podium, taking their place on top once again. A sublime race today, and a stunning win for Ferrari.
Flawless out there, incredible stuff.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Ferrari continue to extend the gap at the top of the table. Meanwhile, good work from Aston Martin this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. I'm equal parts exhausted and elated